What's good, y'all? Cuz by Cruze here. I'm back with another video. Today I wanted to talk to y'all about something. I've been seeing a lot of things online about how much time a haircut should take you. Me personally, I make this channel for new barbers getting into it, people who are in school, anybody who, needs any advice, anything like that. So to me, I have a different answer from a lot of people. A lot of people think it should take 30 minutes. A lot of barbers take 10 years to learn how to cut in 30 minutes. So you really gotta be disciplined and you really gotta actually want to cut in 30 minutes. But do you need to cut in 30 minutes? That's the real question. When I started in barber school, you take a while to cut a head. But even before then, back in the day, barbers used to take more than 30 minutes. A lot of people look down on people who cut longer than 30 minutes or they think you're taking too long. It all depends on how you want to structure your business. I know barbers from back in the day, they used to take an hour, 45 minutes, whatever. They're still cutting till this day. They love what they do. So you can't tell me that you have to cut a head in 30 minutes. You don't have to. It's all preference. It's all how you want to structure your business. I've had clients tell me they prefer that barbers take more than 30 minutes on their haircut. A lot of people in school, they're gonna take way longer than 30 minutes. You get out of school, depending on what shop you go to, depends on how you structure your business a lot of times. So me personally, I went to a shop, they cut in 30 minutes. Then I went to another shop, the owner, he'll take 45 minutes, he'll take an hour on someone's head. If it's an easy cut, it'll take 30 minutes. Whatever it took for him to give the best haircut. Now, me personally, I like to give my best haircut. I don't want someone walking out with a rushed haircut. That's just me. I do take about 45 minutes. There are haircuts that take me 30, 20 minutes, but I prefer to give you my best haircut. If you look on my Booksy, it says I take 50 minutes. Sometimes I take 50 minutes, but if I get done early, I'll text my clients, hey, I'll have the chair open for you early. I have an easy cut before you. They come early. I get out of there faster. It is what it is, but I'm not going to rush through a cut. I'm gonna give my best haircut possible. I've seen people rush people's haircuts. They don't double check the line up, make sure it's straight. They don't look in the mirror, things like that. And the client walks out looking wild. The hairline's crooked or whatever the case may be. There's hair on the neck. I feel like if I'm gonna give you a haircut and you're gonna pay me for that, I want to give you the best service I can. I'm not going to rush a haircut because I feel like that's when mistakes happen. I get booked out cutting 50 minutes. You can get booked out cutting 30 minutes. You can get booked out cutting 20 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever you wanna do. But the way you structure your business is going to attract people who prefer that type of business. I haven't had a client complain to me about taking too long. My clients know what to expect. Like I said, that's how I structured my business. How you structure your business is up to you. Don't feel like you're forced to cut in 30 minutes, especially if you're just learning. You take your time. Make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you are giving the client what they want. I feel like I've cut people's hair in 30 minutes and I feel like 30 minutes just isn't enough time for me to have a good conversation with someone, really get to know them, give them my best haircut all in one. That's just me. A lot of people prefer to get people in and out in 30 minutes. That's just not my thing. There are barbers around the world who've been cutting a really, really long time and they take more than 30 minutes, which is kind of why I chose to do that, because I actually love cutting hair. The money is going to come. You don't have to rush anyone's haircut just to make a lot of money. The money will come. And that's the thing too. You charge a certain amount. The more you appreciate what you do, I feel like the more people will tip you and things like that, So you don't have to charge a whole lot. People will tip. It also depends on your area and things like that. It also depends on, competition and stuff like that. Me, I live in Arizona. There's barbers all over the place out here, but I still hear people say, hey, I'm having a hard time finding a good barber, things like that. Not to say that there's bad barbers out here, but maybe they haven't ran into the right barber for them yet. And that's literally what it comes down to. In order for me to feel like I did a good job, I have to take my time and I have to give a haircut that I would be happy with. If you're not happy with the haircut, it'll definitely bother you. I know it bothers me when I give someone a haircut and I feel like, man, I could have did way better than that, or whatever the case may be. I know Instagram, they make you feel like you got to cut a certain way. There are barbers out there who don't use social media at all. There are barbers out there who do things the complete opposite of everyone on Instagram and they're still successful. So it all goes back to structuring your business. The way you structure your business is going to attract certain clients. It's also going to push away certain clients, which is fine, because the way you run your business, you can't satisfy satisfy everyone, and that's something that I had to learn. Just make sure you're taking your time. Make sure you're taking it day by day. The biggest thing for me is still being a student of the game. I know there are a lot of barbers out there that, oh, I know everything. You can't teach me anything, but there's always something new coming out. There's new trends, things like that. You can always learn. I know barbers who have been cutting since I was a baby. I know barbers who've been cutting since before I was born, and they're still busy. They're still consistent because they're still students of the game and they actually love what they do. There are a lot of barbers also who are in it for the money. They're not in it for the love of the game. They're not in it for the sport. They're not in it because they love what they do. They're in it because the money is fast and things like that. No matter how long you take on a haircut, the money will come. The money will come. So you don't have to rush any haircuts. The money is going to come. The better you get, of course, not everybody starts off good. Over time, you'll become good. It takes time. You have to put your time in. You'll definitely get good. The more consistent you are, the more you stick with it, but nobody's good right away. I know barbers have been cutting a long time and then they finally go to barber school and they're good in barber school, but they also put years behind that. You know what I mean? You'll get everything you deserve. One thing I will tell you is just don't rush. You don't have to rush your success. You don't have to rush your progress because it'll come over time. The more you cut, the more haircuts you do, you'll start to understand hair more. You'll start to understand a lot of different things that you didn't see in the beginning. You know, everything is a learning process. Just stay motivated, stay inspired. If you need anything, I'll respond to anybody who messages me. Anybody who needs anything from me, let me know. If you found value in this video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I always say, let me know what you want to see next. In the comments, let's do something different this time. Leave a message in the comments about something that you learned later on in your career that would have helped you in the beginning. I feel like everything you give to the world, you get back. Even if you don't get it back, you know, it's always good to put positive things into the world. Just make it easier for the next person. Pay it forward. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.